Hello and welcome, this is John Strats. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, subscribe, hit the notification bell to be told when I'm posting videos. Today I'm going to be playing a bit of CK2. I'm going to be playing a bit of a tutorial island campaign on the island of Ireland. So yeah, let's get right into it. I'm going to try and make this one a bit new player friendly. I know there's been a lot of players coming in around about the time that this is going to be posted because CK2 went free a while ago. Oh, and by the way, I do have all the DLC. I'm going to be playing with that enabled, but I will go over the basic stuff that should be in the... oh no, don't want that one. We want the standard Middle Ages playthrough. They have changed Ireland since I last went through and played. So yeah, hopefully this will be fun. I'm going to be starting off as always with my favourite island duchy, the Duchy of Mumu. I don't actually really have a favourite. It is just the strongest duchy on the island, and it starts with a nice, easy de jure ducal conquest. So if you are going to start a new game in Ireland, maybe your first game ever, maybe it's a good place to start. Alrighty then, let's take a look at the situation we've got ourselves in. So we actually are, we're pretty decent. I do recommend the Make a Friend ambition, and if you have the Lifestyles DLC, maybe you don't, maybe you do, going carousing. It's a pretty easy way to get this this ambition done fairly soonish, and it gives you a nice diplomacy boost right on the off. So we have two vassals. We have Earl Ragnvald of Urmahuhain, who is, let's generously say, subpar. And we also have Earl Dermate of Lochline, who is actually pretty good diplomatically. So yeah, we do have him set to our Chancellor. Do we? Hang on. Do we have anyone better? No, not right now. That's not going to be a problem. We will slowly train up our courtiers and whatnot. I am going to select a better marshal in my nephew, Malachi Mac Gonshabar, maybe? It's probably the best we've got at the moment. I don't really want one of my vassals being... Do we have an advisor slot? No, we don't. That, I imagine, is because... I am not sure why that is the case. Maybe it's to do with the administration type we've got. Maybe it's the fact to do with. Maybe it's to do with the fact that we're a duke, not a king. I'm sure we'll figure it out going forward. Right, so we have one son, who's okay. I mean, he's not fantastic. He doesn't have all that great diplomacy. What areas are we lacking in? Probably intrigue, right? Do we want a particularly intriguing wife? Ooh. Never hurts to have a bit of stewardship, so... Ambitious, dutiful cleric. So, yeah. Let's invite her over. And we definitely want someone who's got good diplomacy for our son, because that's the area that he really lacks. This 26-year-old who will give us an alliance with the King of Navarra, which is not necessarily the most important thing, but So his children will probably have claims, right? One of the best things about starting in Ireland is tanistry. So the vassal has a negative opinion of me, right from the off. Oof. Okay. That'll be the one that we fired from the council. Yeah, we should have just switched him with the mayor, and then fired the mayor. That's my bad. Didn't look at his other stats ahead of time. So we do have a bloodline. We have prestige, Irish opinion, enables tanistry succession. Okay, so this is in case we lose Irish, I think. Yeah, so this is in case we lose the Irish culture. We're immunized against losing tanistry, so we really should switch to that as soon as possible, and slightly better personal combat. Nice. So ideally we want to find a way to revoke some titles. So we need one backer. That's most of our money, but it's an entire county. I'm just going to plonk that there, and when the time's right we'll click that. So basically, when you're starting off as a duke, you want to have complete control of your capital duchy, which is where you should hold all of your lands. Because, well, you get a capital county bonus in your capital county, but you also get a slightly lesser, but, you know, still sizable, bonus to any county that you hold within your capital duchy. Which isn't true for kingdom. Yeah, that isn't true for capital kingdom or capital empire, I don't think. Only true for capital duchy and whatnot, which means highly centralized realms will have a lot of income and will have a lot of troops, but they will be limited by how good their ruler is. So if you end up with a good ruler and you're able to centralize the realm a lot, you're gonna be doing well. So we want to conquer this first, I think. We can just de jure war it. I think that would be for the best. He has 500 men and then a 400 strong garrison. So what we can do is we're going to let time tick a bit. We can get a backer on our plot, or two. Nice. And get some extra gold, which will help to pay for our military. We aren't able to form an alliance. It makes sense. We're a duke, essentially on the other side of the world from him. There's no real reason why he should ally us. We could probably... No, he won't accept vassalization. Okay, so we have to go to war with him. There's also a few other candidates you could make into pretty fun campaigns. The Connacht family up here has two de jure counties it can conquer, and then you've got a bunch of counts all around you. If we just start this war off. Oh nice, our son gained a trait and some martial. Ugh. This is a bit of a mess, but at this rate we might actually not have enough left to siege down the castle. Oof. That's fine. We have 3 counties, he has 1. We'll gain troops faster than he does. what we're going to do is we're going to auto balance so that there's something on each of the wings. And we're going to gain some morale back because... Oh, okay. Intrigue advice. So at the very least we're going to get 3 intrigue, or 2 intrigue and ambitious. That sounds awesome. That's big. Like, that's really nice. Ambitious is one of the better traits in the game. It will make vassals and second wives and sons more likely to attack you, so you've got to watch out for ambitious people with claims on your titles or reasons to attack you, basically. But oh, who's gonna get... I can siege down faster, I think. Or I can just go around here and avoid the river crossing. There is no river crossing between this province here. We mean... Nope. Okay, nice. And he's going to lose a few troops doing a siege, which is going to be nice for us. Alright, so I gain another level of my martial ability and proud. Or I can gain humble. What does monthly piety or monthly prestige? Same trade opinion, opposite trade opinion. I'm gonna go for proud. Nice, okay. So he's going to getting the flanking damage done to him now, which should make this a pretty one-sided fight. There we go. You'll notice that medieval warfare isn't actually all that dangerous. Well, it is dangerous. But casualties in battles, especially small battles like this, are going to be very small. So actually whittling down that small army probably isn't worth much. We just need to siege down the castle now. And since we have a larger army, and since we have a head start, we should finish first. Oh, and also, he can't siege down our castle, we have a larger garrison than he has an army. So, yeah. That's fun. He will, of course, be slowly raiding us, but we'll recover from that. Now we're about to gain an entirely new province and revoke another one, which is going to be good. And then we can go about subjugating all of our neighbours. Of course, I'd like to go on an interesting quest train. Yes! I'm slightly better at intrigue. Nice. Could we do some carousing? get started towards making a friend? No, have to be at peace. That's alright. We won't be able to siege down the lesser levels of this castle, but hopefully the first one, plus knocking this army about, will be enough. So all we do is we wait for it to move in, lock itself in, and... oh. Close. Close. Do that. Do that. And do that, and hope we don't die in battle. So again, we're getting that lovely flanking. And yeah, it's a pretty one-sided fight. Now we're just going to smack their army about. We could raise another 100, would that be enough? No. Need at least 900 troops before we can even think about sieging that down. We don't want to take attrition. Okay, so what we can do is we can release, re-raise, revoke, then get the extra troops that he is holding back from us, and hopefully, fingers crossed, finish out this war. Alright, so here's the a quite nice tip for any newish players. If you're going to use the revoke plot, which is really good for centralizing your capital duchy, because you know the restrictions are sort of lifted on it, and it is powerful. You can raise up your troops ahead of time before clicking the button to revoke. Same with revoking through diplomacy, like you would here. If you're going to be revoking off a vassal that is free, always try and arrest them first, of course. Provided they have actually done something wrong, you generally want to avoid tyranny. But this doesn't give you any tyranny, and you have the chance to raise your troops first, stick them on the capital. Although in this case we want to stick them in the province next to it, let him raise the army, crush the army, and then move in. Although that does kind of defeat the purpose of... So that's 783. Yeah, we need him to raise the army first, which kind of sucks. So we have lost 100 of our troops, but with good commanders, Wait, seriously? Okay. That was a little unexpected, I've got to admit. What went wrong? So I think either he has better commanders than me, or I'm a bit of an idiot. Both of which could be equally true. In fact, most likely are. So this dude isn't going to surrender until I get him to 100. But it sucks, because I can't actually siege down the lesser holdings here. Unless they raise their troops. I have now lost the Spy Master, which is unfortunate. So I shall employ him. Alright, let's auto-balance this unit. And let it do a bit of reinforcing first. We have 2 counties, they have 1. In theory, we should reinforce faster than they do. Either of them. And we've also already captured one of his holdings. So, it should be a matter of time. Should being the operative word, of course. Let's just quickly go across those. Still gaining money whilst we do this, so that's all fine and dandy. Let's unassign our commanders so that we don't get attrition whilst we're doing this. It means we also don't get the siege bonus events, but honestly I think it's for the best. 78%, 60%, nice. Those 10 extra men really making a difference. In terms of upgrades, I like castle walls more than fortifications for the first upgrade, mainly because they improve not only levy size, fort level, they also improve tax income. So they do a bunch of stuff. So all we need to do is inflict 50 casualties on him, and he won't be able to siege us. We are going to lose a bunch of men when we siege him down, but I think keeping our capital unsieged is very important. As long as the army isn't totally destroyed, should be fine and dandy. Nice. So like I said, we're going to be reinforcing faster than he is. So it's actually... Or he could do that. Yeah, that makes sense. Why do my spy masters keep dying, goddammit? I really need this war finished quickly. Destroying these little armies might actually just be it. Wait, what happened to my son? We can go out with plots and intrigue right this second. Right at the last minute. We certainly have enough troops. Then we have to let them get some morale first, but why not let them go siege down this area? And this should be done in a jiffy. And we'll probably end this war right here, right now. Lovely. And we didn't get the title. Well, that's nice. We've gotten ourselves a decent steward. Fantastic. And now we can rebuild our troops. Hey guys, just wanted to say thanks for watching the video. If I've done this right, you should see some more of my stuff on the screen. If I haven't already mentioned it, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell button to get notified when I'm publishing more of my stuff. Have a great day guys, and I'll see you next time.